Hey everyone, Chris with End Times Guild. I'm just going to give you a quick walkthrough on how to join our Dayz server. It's a little more confusing and people are running into a lot of issues. With programs like Dart, I can see in the run of an hour, 5 people join the server and get disconnected instantly. And we'll touch base on why that could be happening to you. If you have any questions about it, just shoot me an email and see if I can help you further that way. So let's get started. You're going to want to make sure you launch Operation Arrowhead through Steam, not using the beta or the Dayz mod. So I just usually launch it that way. Already got it open here. So when you're in this system here, you're going to want to look at the bottom right hand corner of your screen. Normally you should be running 1.6.112555, but the new Steam version should be 125.548, and the most recent Epoch version is 105.1. So we're going to first check our expansions. A lot of times if you're not running the correct expansions, you're not going to get in there, and it won't give you any error messages. It'll just boot you out. So you go in here. The main ones you're going to need to join our server, which is just running Epoch and nothing else, is the British Armed Forces Light, Private Military Light, Dayz Epoch 105, which covers 105.1 as well. Dayz Epoch, you're not going to need that in the list. I have it there. It works for me, but it may not work for you. Having it either way should be fine. Arma 2 and Arma 2 Operation Arrowhead. Anything else may cause issues, especially if you're running older versions of Epoch. Now going into multiplayer here, the biggest concern, if up here in the top right hand corner you can still see GameSpy, you're running into a lot of issues. You won't be able to join our server. If you do end up joining servers, they're going to be servers that are running an unsupported version that are soon going to be obsolete. Steam will not offer BattlEye support for those servers. So you click on remote and you type in our address and port or whoever server you're trying to join. You press OK. Doing so will pop up our server right there. A lot of servers will show down here in expansions what expansions you need to join their server. We don't have that set up right, so we're just going to use this. Dayz Commander is currently working on an addition to make this all so much easier again. Yeah, you just double click on that and it'll put you right into our server. And then you can click OK to connect. But let's go back to seeing the actual GameSpy logo up here. Normally, I've been walking people through this with other programs for remote access, but I'll walk you through it pretty simply here. So we can go ahead and close it here. Now, for any of those issues, it's usually BattlEye. If your expansions are lined up with what I just showed you, BattlEye is screwed up. So what we're going to want to do, we're going to want to make sure that you're running the updated version. So first off, we'll go to our BattlEye common folder. Okay, so I'm running a couple hard drives here, but it'll be in your primary wherever you saved your initial game files to. Program file. It'll say either x32 or x86 or x64 886. Either are already running 32-bit or 64-bit. Most systems are 64-bit now. Okay, so we're gonna, in here you should have a folder called Common Files. Right here, it was in my other hard drive, sorry. Under Common Files, you're gonna look at this folder, BattlEye. You're gonna want to delete that folder and make it go bye-bye. So there will be no more issues with that part of it. Once you have that done, you're going to want to go to your Steam files. The easiest way to get to your Steam files would be to go through your actual Steam library. Go over to the library here, right click on Operation Arrowhead, Properties, Local Files, Browse Local Files. That'll bring you right to the menu, or you can do it manually by going to D, Program Files, Steam, blah blah blah. You can do it that way if that's what you prefer to do. So in here, you go into Expansions. And here you'll see BattleEye as well. Uninstall BattleEye once that's completed. Back out and delete the folder. Close out of that. Now, do the same thing. We can start from scratch here. Look at your library, Operation Arrowhead, Properties, Local Files, and verify integrity of game cache. Once it runs through this, it'll replace the BattleEye files that are missing. Go ahead and launch the game. It'll actually prompt you with this menu again. Play Operation Arrowhead, or in windowed mode, do not click on Launch with BattleEye. That's to join servers that don't have BattleEye anymore. So you're going to play Operation Arrowhead. It'll prompt you with a command prompt window over here, or wherever it's going to pop up, and it will install BattleEye. That should run successfully. And then launch your game, double check your on your expansions again, and then go to multiplayer, and the GameSpy message should not be in the top right hand corner anymore. With that being said, you should be able to join our server no problem, no questions asked. If you're trying to join into any other weird servers, you can just use different launch parameters in Steam. So go to the library. You're going to right click Properties and set launch options. It'll prompt you with a little window. Then you just type in whatever your launch parameters are. If you check on our website, End Times Guild with a Z at guildportal.com, I got a form link there right here, and it'll show you different launch parameters that you should be using. Also, you can look in there for the BattleEye fix walkthrough and pictures on joining our server. If you have any other questions, just give me a shout and I'll be sure to help you out. And just to add, they're currently working on another program which is not quite as good as Dayz Commander, but it'll help you in a fix if you don't want to use the method that I just showed you. This is the link here. You can check it out. It'll be in the description, so you can just click on that. Here's just kind of a walkthrough. I have it right now. I'm not a huge fan of it, but I mean, it'll install your mods and set your launch parameters the way you need it to be if you're joining Overpoch Panthera, blah blah blah. It's working pretty good right now. It doesn't actually have a server list, so use it at your own risk. Thanks for watching. Please join our server.